It's that you actively don't want to listen. You just gotta look.
I am listening.
No, you're not.
I am.
No.
I'm listening, and then I'm saying other things as well.
Yeah, well, that kind of seems like you're maybe not listening.
When it might not be offensive, said with affection, humor, or self-awareness. I got all of these things. Okay.
Wrong.
No.
I am a very affectionate and humorous.
Especially not the last one. Holy shit.
But they are often clown adjacent in terms of performance. Oh, I told you there's some clownery going on. There's some clownery in here.
No, you already lost because you looked up the fucking ChatGPT. You lost, Corvo. If you're gonna ask fucking AI about shit that me, a fucking queer bitch, is telling you, you lost. Like, don't even do this. Like,
I insinuate, I say that drag queens are clowns. I still kind of believe that, by the way.
I mean, it's funny. Okay, keep it in. I mean, it's funny. Well,
is it really offensive?
I don't think you're intending to be offensive, and I think with your explanation of your thinking, right? I mean, at the very least, people will see that your motivation isn't to mock drag queens, but the way that you're wording it does sound maybe a little ignorant of like the history of it and like their motivations and stuff, right? It's kind of superficial to just reduce them to like oh, they're just putting on funny makeup. So, but kind of more going on than that, right? You know, they're playing with gender and way, you know, they sort of loosen the topic. And
okay, so the ones I've been to, I've only been to like one or two that's good. The other ones I've been to is just running around a bunch of chairs and tables and, you know, hopping around like a fucking clown. That's what it, you know.
Well, damn. I guess you're right, Corvo. It's not offensive at all.
No, it just looks goofy as well.
I mean, what? Okay, you are like quadrupling down now on exactly what I was saying might be found to be offensive about your claims. I'm trying to take the shovel out of your hand so that you stop digging.
I've seen drag shows. That are awesome. That is just fun, and they're on stage.
Sure.
It's like some kind of Cirque du Soleil type, you know, performance.
But sure.
Sometimes it's just, you know.
What do you think the purpose? What do you think the purpose of a drag show is? Why put one on? Why put any of them on?
I don't know. People.
Johnny, what do you think? What would you say the purpose of drag shows is? Why do drag shows happen?
First, it's like first of all, it's like fashion. You know, show off like unique type of fashion. You know, different style. Sure. Second, could be entertainment or
sure.
Yeah, I don't. Shit, I can't really like.
Well, so like historically, right? I mean, why did they start?
I mean, look at Crypto. Come on, bro. Look at this person spazzing out. It's look at, and then they explode, and then they have a blinking lights, and then they start spazzing.
It's just dance.
Yeah, I mean I would say it is definitely an insult to call this person a clown.
People aren't laughing. They're like, they're entertained, but they're not laughing. They're like impressed.
I'm just imagining me doing this. I would feel embarrassed. I'm very empathetic.
Right, but yeah, I mean, right. So that this is also part of it, right? Is that part of drag is like making
as much as, you know.
Yeah, they're playing around with gender, right? And they're making it maybe okay to like for people who might otherwise feel uncomfortable to you know, express themselves or to you know, maybe think of themselves in terms of, you know, not having such a rigid notion of their own gender, right?
No, I'm fine with all of that. Look,
but when you
accept all of that,
right? But none of that has anything to do with being a clown, right? There's a little more to it than
clown is like for kids. Like those mostly primarily like for small children. Drag is like, it can be like both, but it can also be more like towards like grown-ups. and it's like
you're not wrong that often drag shows are funny, right? Humor is a big part of that, right? But part of that's because it's like supposed to be a joyous thing, right? Like, things are for people in the LGBTQ Q community, like it's things can be very dour and hard. There's a lot of issues, right? So like having a space where people aren't fucking miserable is part of it too. But that doesn't mean that they're like a clown necessarily, right?
It's not the same.
Okay, chit chat.
Is this Drag Race
winner Jimbo.
Do you want to die on this hill? Do you want to die on this hill?
Like, this doesn't help, right? Because sure, you can find drag performers with a clown aesthetic. Hard to
prove us wrong?
I'm not. I'm not trying to prove you wrong. It's just the feeling I have when I see drag queens is I don't. I mean, they're more visually pleasing to look at than clowns, because clowns are kind of freaky and scary. But they do. What I'm saying is, there's
Corva, have you considered that maybe drag show, like a drag show, isn't made for your consumption in the first place? Yeah,
your type of people.
What do you mean, you?
Right?
Because you're straight.
You're straight and you're an outsider.
You don't understand gay culture.
Sure, and you also clearly are not really looking at the history of these things.
Okay, history of drag.
Crazy.
Okay, let's see. History of drag.
That's good. Yeah, we'll do a little education.
Drag has roots in ancient theater, where men performed female roles due to the societal restrictions, with the term drag emerging in the late 19th century, possibly from long garments. It evolved through vaudeville.
Yeah, notice how it's mostly like men looking like women. It's not like clown specifically. It's like men looking like dressing up as a woman. That's like the main goal of it.
What is vaudeville?
Vaudeville?
I don't fucking know.
Vaudeville? Vaudeville was originally a comedy without psychological or moral intention, based on comedical situation, a dramatic composition or light poetry interspersed with songs and dances. Vaudeville became popular in the United States and Canada. I swear to God, if I see clowns in here,
well,
I mean,
but again, this is that is an actual clown. I mean, I don't know what to tell you.
Also, fuck both of you for looking down on clowns. It's a serious job.
I'm not looking down on clowns. I'm just saying they're not the same thing. Are you stupid?
What? Okay, wait, hold on. You think clowns are worse or lower in the hierarchy than drag queens?
I think there is more to being.
You're just putting words in our mouths. What the fuck are you saying?
Yeah, I mean, I think there is more to being a drag queen.
They're worse.
Like I'm sure clowns are probably better jugglers than most clowns drag queens, right? I mean,
that's kind of fucked up.
But what a drag queen is doing on stage and what a clown is doing are very different, right? Because a clown does not have these ideas about gender and stuff. None of that is baked into being a clown.
Yeah, it's nothing to do with like that.
I mean, clowns are genderless, in my opinion. I mean,
exactly.
I mean, right? Yeah, exactly. In fact, if you can have a drag performer come out, right? Who imagine the most passing drag performer possible, right? So they're coming out and they, they look exactly like any cis woman you've ever seen, right? You, as far as you're concerned, in fact, you're suspicious that maybe this person is actually a cis woman, right? That level of passing, right? That would still be drag, right? That could still be drag, even though, it would in no way approach, right? They wouldn't have any pancake makeup on. They wouldn't have any of the eyeshadow stuff. Like you, without any of those elements, it would still be drag, even though it in no way approached, clownery or whatever that's called.
Yeah, there's a lot of looks that just look like women. Okay, I found a picture for you.
Okay, let me see a picture.
Plastic tiara. This person like looks less like exaggerated and more just like a woman. Let me put it in the side chat. Like, look at this one.
This is gonna have to be a regular segment. It's called.
Does this look like a clown? Look at this person. Does this look like a clown in any way? Where does this resemble a clown? That's what I want to know. This person is not trans, by the way. She's not trans. It's a man that does drag.
Right. So he's not trans.
He's not trans. No. Look, there's let me find a picture where he's not in drag.
Okay, fair enough. So it's Look, okay, fair enough. I get it. Okay,
this is him not in drag.
Person is. Who is this person? So this person is not a clown.
Tiara.
Plastique. Is it pronounced? Is it spelled with a Q?
Yeah.
Plastique. Yeah, of course. Of course. Plastique. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
Anyway, the sort of like exaggerated makeup and stuff that you're kind of maybe making that association with that's just a kind of a form, like that's a form of self-expression. That's not really.
Yeah, I think it's just different.
No, I understand that. I understand. Look, it feels like I don't know why, but okay, drag queens are not a sacred thing. Holy shit! I let people do whatever they want. I'm already on board. Like, why are you getting upset with me?
Wow.
Like, I don't care about drag queens. I don't care about drag queens.
What are you talking about now?
I don't.
What are you on about?
I don't care. People can be drag queens if they. Right? I mean, who? It's just the things I've seen. The things I've seen remind me of clownery.
Now you're calling drag queens things.
No, okay. Are we doing the Frollo shit again?
Yeah, of course.
Look, you obviously should let people dress whatever. You should let people be clowns or not be clowns. You know, we're all. You know what? Here's the lesson to take away from this: every single human being exists on a binary of either clown or not clown. That's true for every single life form in the universe. Every single life form is either a clown or not a clown.
Where do you think you are in that distribution right now?
Oh,
sorry.
Why did someone send a voice message in our side chat? Someone that's not even able to. What the fuck?
I don't know how Discord works. You know what? Let's wrap it up. Okay, drag queens are everything in the universe except clowns, I guess.
Yeah.
Is that it? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Fair. Fine.
They're the universal set minus clowns.
You guys are so stupid. Who cares? No. Hold on.
Keep recording. Turn the recording back on. Turn it back on.
No, I'm okay. Clowns.
I'm not having this conversation without it. I'm not having this conversation anymore without
the conversation. No, the recording is on. The recording's on. Okay. The recording is on. Chill. Clowns. Okay, clowns. Look at this. A clown is a person who performs. Wait,
Johnny, check this out. I'm going to resolve this in 2 seconds. You're going to be amazed by this. Watch, this is a magic trick. Okay, Corvo.
Okay.
Let's see what Chat GPT thinks.
Oh yeah, Chat GPT.
The AI.
No, this is who knows. Apparently, this is the all-knowing oracle. This is the oracle at Delphi.
Human biological organic being not enough for you.
No. Yeah.
A literal trans person who's familiar
with. No,
hold on.
Let's see what the robot thinks.
Okay, that's a great and nuanced question. See, this is awesome. She gets it. And the answer is both cultural and contextual. Short answer: drag queens aren't clowns.
Bold,
but they're often
bold. But they aren't clowns.
But they are often clown adjacent in terms of performance. Oh, I told you there's some clownery going on. There's some clownery in here.
No, you already lost because you looked up the fucking Chat GPT. You lost, Corvo. If you're gonna ask fucking AI about shit that me, a fucking queer bitch, is telling you, you lost. Like, don't even do this. Like,
to be fair, I did to explicitly direct him down this path, but
like, you're such a loser. Oh my god. Take the L. Fucking loser, bitch.
Hold on. Why they might be clown adjacent? I mean, this is visual exaggeration.
I love how you skipped the first section, which is
clowns
why they
aren't even that exaggerated. They're like basic. They're like
you guys
which again, by the way, the very first part of the short answer is bolded. Drag queens aren't clowns.
Okay, final thought. Drag queens and clowns are distinct culture figures, but they sometimes borrow from the same theatrical toolbox, especially in the realms of camp performance art and exaggerated visuals. Some drag is very polished and glam. Some is intentionally grotesque and chaotic. The latter is where the overlap with clowning really starts to show. If you want thinking about specific queen or style, I can break it down more. I don't.
Are you done now?
Okay. I am. I mean, here's the thing. I'm not completely
No, there's
wrong.
no thing. Suck my
I'm gonna have to bleep that out, Johnny. Johnny, you're not insulted by this, are you? Like this doesn't.
No, I think you're just really fucking stupid.
So what? What's wrong with being stupid?
It's that you actively don't want to listen. You just gotta.
I am listening.
No, you're not.
I am.
No,
I'm listening, and then I'm saying other things as well.
Yeah, well, that kind of seems like you're maybe not listening.
Pretty much.
I promise you, I was listening to everything.
Corvo.
Yeah.
Listen to me.
With a dildo in your ears? What?
They're not clowns. Okay? Them borrow what's it say? They borrow from the same they are sometimes borrow from the same toolbox. That doesn't mean that you should call them clowns.
Okay, how about this?
No, shut up.
It's hold on. Let's try to figure this out. Is the difference between a clown and a drag queen?
I love how figuring it out can't just be accepting what we're saying.
Take the L and move on.
Okay, I'll give you an analogy.
I don't want to hear that shit. Oh my god, just move on.
Okay, you know how crocodiles and alligators aren't the same, but they're kind of like, big lizard people, right? Is that the difference between a clown and drag queen? That
I wish you would get eaten. I really wish you would get eaten by a crocodile. I do this conversation is a nightmare. Okay,
I mean, we're gonna
type into ChatGPT. Is it offensive to call drag queens clowns? Let's see. Let's see what the robots have to say.
Oh my god!
It's the only way to get through to them, Johnny. I don't know how to.
Great follow up, and the answer is depends on the context, tone, and intent behind calling a drag queen a clown. Used to mock or belittle? Absolutely not. I would never belittle a drag queen. I mean, unless they suck at their job.
Of course, you wouldn't do that.
I mean, if they suck at their job, if they're boring to look at, yeah. Stripping drag of its cultural queer significance. So that's kind of what Crypto was saying. When it might not be offensive, said with affection, humor, or self-awareness. I got all of these things. Okay.
Wrong.
No.
I am a very affectionate and humorous...
Especially not the last one. Holy shit.
Some queens embrace clown comparison, especially those who perform in chaotic, absurd, or theatrical style. Wait. Okay. Queens like Jimbo, Tammy Brown, or Jinx Monsoon, they have the fucking coolest name on earth, have referred to themselves or been described as clown-like, and they lean into that performance heritage. In academic or artistic discussion, this is a very academic discussion. Compare drag to clowning traditions can be valid, even complimentary. See, I was complimenting them, especially when talking about the shit.
He wants me to kill myself. That's what he's saying. He's doing this to get a reaction out of me specifically because I'm here, and he wants me to scream in the mic and just get satisfaction from my anger and my.
Look, John, here's the thing. It doesn't make sense to.
Here's the thing. ChatGPT. No, here's the thing. ChatGPT is wrong. It has nothing to do with your intentions. Whether or not it's offensive, it has to do with how it is received by other people.
Straight up wrong.
It has nothing. I mean, the robot is just giving you a bunch of nonsense, which says that your feelings are what matters, and whether or not it is what's relevant to whether or not you are being offensive to other people.
Oh my god.
So I told him we've recorded a podcast for 1.5 hours now, and this discussion is kind of spiraling out of control. Help us figure it out. Got it. Let's get back on track. Here's how we can recenter the podcast and land the plane and wrap with clarity. This
sucks.
What am I? Yeah, this sucks. Look. I'm sorry to drag people. I don't mean to offend you. It just something in my mind, clicked and put 2 and 2 together, and sure. No drag queen is a clown except these ones who do clowning, which Jimbo, Tammy, and Jinxie Monsoon. I guess they're the only clown queens in the world. No one else.
I mean, there could be other. No one else. ChatGPT's not going to list all of them.
No. You know what? No. And actually, you're being offensive. Only these 3. No one else.
Okay, now you're just being a fucking bitch about it.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't need to be offensive. I don't even think of it as an offensive thing. It's just that's what it reminded me of.
It's wrong. It's not correct. It's literally just wrong.
Corvo, I think you should participate in a drag show so that way you can get over this, whatever this thing is, where you're like, well, I wouldn't feel anything. I couldn't feel anything but silly trying this. So therefore, that must be the goal that they have. Do it yourself. Go do it yourself.
Actually, the last few years of Halloween, I've dressed up in drag, meaning I am a drag person. Meaning,
I mean,
I'm in the culture.
You and every like Republican. I mean, Steven Crowder's dressed up as a lady a million times. I'm not sure that means that you're quote in the culture because you dressed up on Halloween as a lady. I dressed up on the one day of the year you're allowed to dress up as in a costume.
Wow, oh my god, you're so special.
I mean, yeah, what an ally! Damn.
Wow.
I look very good in fishnets, by the way.
Ew, I don't imagine that.
Anyway.
Wait,
still friends, Johnny?
So,
do you hate me now?
Yeah, you're just really stupid sometimes.
So what? Yeah. What's wrong with being stupid?
Is that you don't want to like listen to what we're saying.
I've listened to everything. Okay. I don't want to be a jerk and be like, you guys just need to respect my difference of opinion. No, I'm not. I promise I'm not doing that. It's just.
I mean, your opinions are wrong. And that's okay, but you need to like just accept that it's wrong.
Okay. Okay, do you accept that I didn't I'm not saying this as a way to belittle
I know. I'm just saying like it's just not right. It's incorrect.
Yeah. Yeah, we're not imputing.
It's incorrect.
Yeah, we're not imputing we're not imputing your motives, right? You saw 2 things and you made kind of a superficial connection, right? Not out of malice, right? But just kind of ignorance, which is okay. That's a thing that can be fixed.
How about this?
You're not a bad person. You're not a bad person.
I'm gonna shut up, and Crypto's gonna shut up. Okay, Johnny, clear up this. Give us like a maxim. Clear up this whole clown and
Johnny, please be
and drag.
Johnny, please be our shield. All right, thank you.
Yeah, make a statement about drag and clowning and how they relate or don't relate. It's up to you. Whatever you say is the truth. I don't give a fuck.
I mean, I guess they have things in common, but they're not like the same. It's just like, yes, they're both performing, and yes, drag. They use makeup. They both use makeup. Okay, wow. Clowns, they're mainly there for pure entertainment, like to make people laugh, I would say. Drag, on the other hand, is more of a like variety of different things. It could be singing, it could be dancing, it could be fashion, like catwalking, like showing off their outfits. It's a lot more variety in drag than I would say clowns. Also, because there's so many different types of looks you can have. There's not just one look to drag. And yeah, I mean, there's just so much difference. Also, drag is like culture, and it's, I don't know, I'm just saying what I know. Honestly, I can't really think of like things right now.
No,
you know what? I like what you said.
That was good.
You know, you agree completely with me. Yeah.
Oh my God, he's done that, Corvo. But yeah. Anyway, thank you, Johnny, for.
You just want to piss me off.
No, I said you agree with me. I agree with you. I'm agreeing. Johnny, I'm saying I'm agreeing.
Okay.
Johnny, I'm agreeing, but in that the arrow is not pointing from me to you. I think the arrow is pointing from you to me.
You're the worst person.
I'll point an arrow.
What does that even mean?
I don't know. Arrows are cool. They point to stuff. I'm arrow ace.
Are we done?
I wish someone would shoot an arrow into your face.
Okay, do you want to... Episode 3, everybody. Last episode of the podcast. This is... Fucked up thing is, this is somehow more offensive than the Charlie Kirk thing.